Hey everybody, this is David Schooley with the Big John MMA Fight Club. I am proud to introduce our guest host for this month. This right here is none other than Mr. Frank Trigg. How you doing, Frank?
Good, doing okay. No complaints. As you can see behind me, I'm actually sitting in New Orleans right now, not my typical home of Las Vegas. I'm down here hanging out with Rich Clemente a little bit, and it has actually been, well, I don't know how to describe it, but imagine somebody taking a bucket of water and just throwing it down for the last 4 days. It's been nothing but rain. It's been
That's
not been good for me.
that's never fun. I was actually in New York last week at the MMA World Expo, and it was cold, man. It was very cold.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I moved to Vegas. I don't like the cold. I don't like the rain. I do a lot of road biking. Kind of like the Diaz brothers do. The triathlete stuff, like Lance Armstrong.
Yeah.
I rode bike as well, and I brought my bike with me, and have been unable to ride the last 3-4 days because it's been raining. My jiu-jitsu instructor Neil Melanson has been here for 2 weeks and said there's only been 2 days of sun of the 2 weeks he's been here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a little strange.
See, you're talking to a guy from Temecula, California, man. When I get on the plane here, it's always like 80 degrees, and then wherever I go, it's craziness.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you pretty much are the same way that Vegas does, except you're just on the other side of the hill.
Yep.
So it never changes. Yours is always constant and dry, and mine is kind of 125 and 50, and sometimes 75 is kind of right in the middle there. But
Yep. Well, hey, listen, I wanna welcome you to the Big John's MMA Fight Club.
thank you.
I also want to say, hey, you've got an app out there. Can you tell us a little bit about your app? I'd love to start cross-promoting and, promote you as well.
Yeah, my app is the Frank Trigg MMA app. It's on iPhone and Android platforms. It's basically, there's a portion of it that's free, which is like the calendars and the photos and all that stuff that typical people have. But my camera thing is a little bit different. It's actually got different poses of me.
Nice.
I'm sideways, I'm facing you. It's like the stare-down photos, the whole bit. And then you can take a picture with your camera of me doing a stare-down with you, and you can actually upload that picture to the app. And then once it goes through the process of approval and all that stuff, it gets loaded up. So everybody else that has the app gets to see it as well. That's in the free version of it. And then the paid version, there's background videos I do with like Big John. I've got a video on there with Big John, and
Right.
and a couple on there with one of the Diaz brothers and with Dan Henderson, with a bunch of other guys. It's just little different interviews we do, more about family stuff and family life of what fighters are doing. And that's right now it's 99 cents for lifetime. So for 99 cents, you get all that stuff for as long as you want to have it. And it's and you're pretty active with it. It gets updated weekly for sure. So it's pretty, as you know, it's pretty labor intensive trying to keep these apps up and running.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, that's awesome, man. So any of you guys out there that are that haven't done it yet, you need to download the Frank Trigg app as soon as possible. And then now let's jump on to this for a few minutes. You're a guest host for the month of March. We got a lot of great fights coming up. We're going to start locking in some predictions from you. But this is you're no stranger to this. You're commenting on these fights all the time, right?
Yeah, it's just weird to me that you guys would hit me up because I don't have an opinion about anything. Like I'm not controversial at all. I just kind of ride the fence and never make up my mind. So it's kind of interesting to see how this is going to work out.
Well, the fun thing is all the fans out there, they are opinionated and they've got their favorites and they're going to want to lock in their predictions. And of course, the fun of this is to see if they can outpredict you. And if they do, they get bonus points. So it's kind of a win-win fun thing for everybody.
I would tell you this: a lot of your fans are going to get a lot of bonus points.
Nice.
I do well when there's money involved, but when it's when I go to the betting line, I got to lay the money down. The guys figure which way I'm going. I do very well that way. But we're doing predictions like this, I tend to be the opposite way, and so a lot of your fans will be very happy.
Nice. Nice. Well, Frank, once again, I just want to thank you so much, and to all you fans out there, you got to know Twinkle Toes Frank, and you got to lock in your predictions, see how well you do against him. All right. We'll see you later. Thanks a lot, Frank.
You got it.